everyone. Some big changes could be coming concerning just how some Iowans get their mail.
A House bill in Washington debated today would force the Postal Service to cut costs by cutting the number of addresses they deliver to. Mark Tashek is live downtown with the story.
The bill pushes the Postal Service to move away from traditional door-to-door delivery and utilize more of these communal mailboxes, also called cluster boxes. This mailman in the Woodland Heights neighborhood in Des Moines says it'll take him 5.5 hours to deliver mail to 600 addresses on his route. The U.S. Postal Service, that reported almost $2 billion in losses last quarter alone, says delivering mail is the largest single fixed cost of the Postal Service. So the latest cost-cutting idea floated in Congress is converting 15 million addresses across the country from traditional mailboxes at homes and businesses to cluster boxes that serve multiple addresses.
I can see where they'd want to save money, but at the same time, I really do like the convenience of just walking outside to my mailbox and getting my mail versus having to worry about going down the street.
Most reaction has been predictably against losing to-the-door delivery.
I know they've talked about cutting down, like not delivering mail on Mondays or Saturdays or whatever. I feel like there may be other options instead of just going to a cluster box.
There's also concern about the elderly or disabled walking the sidewalk to get their mail.
I'm 81 years old, and how the hell am I going to get up the hill in all the snow?
A statement from the Postal Service regional office in Kansas City says the primary focus of Postal Service delivery mode conversion efforts now and in the near future is allowing customers to voluntarily convert from door-to-door delivery to centralized delivery. Greg Rochon says he likes the idea of having his mail locked securely instead of sitting in his mailbox.
Don't knock it until you try it, you know. I think it would be a great opportunity, and I think it might pay off in the long run.
Today, he didn't want to speculate about this bill forcing residential conversions to cluster boxes, but he did say that the Postal Service has always made exceptions for the elderly and disabled, and guys, he expects any bill, any law coming out of Washington will do the same in the future. Back to you.
Mark Tashek live in downtown Des Moines. Thanks, Mark.
Well,